Okay, so this video is about Tesla Model 3 2020 dual motor, all-wheel drive, and no winter tires. So I have regular all-season tires, or came with car. So I'm driving with those tires, and right now I'm driving through Pennsylvania to New York, going home, and the road condition is slippery and icy, but I'm driving on 52 miles speed limit, and so far so good. Car is handling very good. I had to stop once because my cruise control was not working. Autopilot was not working in this condition. Cruise control, the reason why cruise control was not working was because of snow. It was my front bumper was full of snow, and once there is visibility is reduced on those radars or sensors, then you won't be able to use cruise control. That was the only issue for at least for 30 minutes. Then I stopped and I just cleaned with a napkin the bumper, and after cleaning the bumper, I'm able to use cruise control now. I'm not still able to use autopilot because there is no visible lines and the road condition, so it's just canceling the autopilot right away. So I'm good with the autopilot. With this cruise control, as long as cruise control is working, I guess I'm okay. So speed limit is 65 here, but all the traffic is going on 50 miles. So I'm driving on 50 miles too, and that's the only thing. I was thinking, like, why Tesla don't attach this autopilot, or not autopilot, actually this cruise control enabled with the software controls. So in that case, I don't know if it can work with the sensors or not without sensor, because or maybe they can change the location of these sensors on your windshield screen, instead of having those sensors on the front bumper. Because once bumper is full of snow, like, your autopilot is not working, your cruise control is not working, and radar is not working properly. So I guess if they move these sensors to your windshield screen somewhere, it will help, because it's more easier to clean those sensors through the windshield with the wipers, instead of stopping your car somewhere and then clean your bumper, because otherwise you won't be able to use your cruise control in this weather. So if the weather is good, that's not an issue. Everything works perfectly fine. Even yesterday I was coming back from work, and there was the snow was started, and then there was the snow plow trucks. They were putting those salt on the road, and it was not like literally maybe like 5% snow on the road, and they were putting those salt, and with that salt and snow, so within 15 or 20 minutes I was unable to use cruise control, because that was stick to the bumper, and once the visibility on the bumper is minimum, you can't use these cruise control or autopilot. So that's why I guess maybe if someone knows better about these radar systems, like how the Tesla is using them, please let me know in the comment area, because I want to learn more about how their radar system is working. So if they can move these radar system to windshield or somehow, that'll be a big plus point. So not having issue with these snow covered on the bumper, and you can't use those cruise control. The second thing is, in this season only, and the reason I get a little bit scared is about like mile range, because where I live, from there to Pennsylvania was like 2 hours drive, 100 miles to go, 100 miles to come back. And I charged my car when I was leaving, and I had to be here for a meeting, so I charged my car for 250 miles. And when I left from there, I was thinking I'll be able to come back on the same charge. But when I reached here, instead of 100 miles, it took 140 miles because heating and all those stuff. So I lost 40 miles. So I had to charge my car again in Pennsylvania. So when I put on charge, it was the rate is compared to New York State, because I was coming from New York. So compared to New York State, it's almost like $4 cheaper. So pretty much I charged my whole like 200 miles for like $7. That's a good price. And if I charge the same amount in maybe New York State, so they charge you like almost like 11, 12 bucks, maybe $5 or $6 more. So yeah, if you are in Pennsylvania, then that's it's a big plus point that their charging rate is also very less. So it was showing me 10 bucks. Then when I finished my charging, it was showing like $7.43, and I was like, dude, that's awesome. So now I have 224 miles on my mile range, and I have to go 64 miles. So because of weather, my GPS is showing me hour and 21 minutes. That's fine, as long as I have enough battery, I'm good. So that's the request with Tesla. If they can improve some solution for these bumpers, front bumpers, because front bumper they have these sensors, and those sensors are, when they are covered with the snow, then nothing works. Like autopilot is not working, cruise control is not working, so you have to control the whole car manually. And if you live in the area where you get almost like 5 to 6 months heavy snow, in that case, pretty much like 6 months you are driving manually. That sucks. Because in Western New York we get a lot of snow, at least 4 to 5 months. So if there is no solution for the bumpers, then pretty much you are cleaning your bumper every like half an hour later. So it depends how much you're driving, where you're going to. Because once I was going from Western New York to New York, and it takes like 7 hours drive. And in winter season, you just stop every hour because the bumper is covered with the snow, and there is no cruise control enabled. Autopilot's not working, so you have to clean it, drive again, and then stop again after 1 hour, clean that's not a solution. So until Tesla finds some way to fix this issue. So if you are driving Tesla Model 3 and you have the same issue, let me know if you find some better solution about it, so maybe I can follow that one too. Look, this truck is going now, so while these trucks are passing by, they blow all that snow and it comes to your bumper, and then cruise control is not available. So let me know what's your thoughts about the bumper solution, and I will try to implement if you guys found something better. Until then, talk to you later. Take care. Have a good night.